Hi there, I'm James.
I'm Paul, and
this
here's
is
Chompers.
Traveling is tough. Look at her.
I know, funny.
Listen, I've got to hand it to Paul this time for finding on, I'm not sure where, but in his on Campendium, he found and researched one of the most unique campgrounds we just spent the night at. So we're here to tell you about it.
And we are at Muley Point, which is in Utah, southern Utah, right above Monument Valley. It is an amazing place. It's part of the Glen Canyon National Park Service, and it's basically boondocking. You come up here and just find a spot on the plateau overlooking the whole valley.
Yeah, Monument Valley is behind us. We're not far from Mexican Hat, Utah. Actually,
Correct.
We just drove through Mexican Hat, and then maybe it's another 45 minutes because we had to wind to get up here.
Yep, we had to take what's called the Moki Dugway. What's Moki Dugway? Well, Moki is named after the ancient people that used to live here, and Dugway is a roadway that is carved into the side of a cliff. And you'll see...
I think it was definitely dug its way when you see the footage of winding up here. And Campendium made it sound a little bit scarier than it really was. It's paved road, a little bit washboardy at times, and it zigzags and hairpins, and it's almost always pretty much...
road.
I mean, unpaved.
It's unpaved. All
gravel,
of a sudden...
but what I meant was leveled, you know?
Yeah.
And there, in most places, it's 2 lanes wide, so you could pass somebody. There are a couple spots where you'd maybe hesitate and let someone pass.
But you could see it's very twisty and turny. It's all gravel, and it's on the side of this mesa.
Super dramatic.
And we were a little afraid taking the Class C up here, but we were able to get up here, driving slowly, came out to the point, and as you can see, this is an amazing place.
We literally are out on a point.
We are.
And it's really fascinating when you look at some of this aerial footage, how these square chunks of earth, they're almost symmetrical, are just slowly falling away. I mean, slowly. It's so quiet up here. There's lots of solitude, views for days. The sunrise is amazing as you watch the light. The sunset is amazing as you watch the light on the whole valley around us for 100 miles.
So the reasons you'd want to camp here is solitude, views, quietness. I mean, there was only one other camper here while we were here, and we just had the place to ourselves. It's absolutely beautiful.
It's super lucky.
This is what we look for when we look for boondocking opportunities on either BLM land or National Park Service land. So this, to me, this is a really great find, which means, what would you rate this, James?
Well, before we rate it, I want to mention we always had the dog on a leash.
Oh, yeah.
It's a camera trick right now, but she is on a leash. There are fissures, you can see from some of the video, slots that a little animal or a little dog or a person could fall through. And so myself, personally, I stayed away from the edges. I should have been on a leash. But you do want to be careful, that's all. There are sheer drops, quite literally.
So, James, what would you rate this as a boondocking experience?
Yeah, as a boondocking experience, we did have cell coverage too.
Oh, we did. We had AT&T.
Plenty of cell coverage.
And
so
some 3G T-Mobile. No Verizon, though.
I don't give 10s because I don't believe in perfection, something to strive for. But I'm telling you, this is a 9. This is really fantastic. Wow. It was a little breezy, a little gusty, windy last night. I think we're very lucky. I'm sure there can be really windy times up here. How about you? I
would give this a 10. As a boondocking experience, this is what you look for when you are boondocking. You're looking for solitude, getting away in nature. I mean, not seeing another person for miles and miles. It's an amazing, amazing experience that if you're a boondocker, don't be afraid of the road, don't be afraid of the Moki Dugway, don't be afraid of the gravel road to get out to the Muley Point. Absolutely, if you're in southern Utah or northern Arizona, this is totally worth
It's totally worth the drive. 30-40 minute wind up the hill, goes very quickly, you rise pretty fast.
Yep.
It's amazing.
So thank you for watching our video, and again, if you do like our travel logs, please hit that subscribe button, and if you hit the little bell, you'll get notifications when we do new videos.
When we have lots of words of wisdom and new locations. Until next time, until our next stop, from Chompers, from Paul, from me, sayonara.
Travel safely.
Take care, everybody.
Bye now.